Hello ladies and gentlemen, CharacterBuff here bringing you another Minecraft World War II tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be going ahead and building a German-styled machine gun bunker. So this here is modeled off of a few pictures you'll be able to find online. Obviously there are many different bunkers and obviously there are just so many different types when it comes to machine gun bunkers or fortifications. But this one kind of stood out to me. I thought it was kind of a really nice and proper looking bunker, but also was still relatively small and, still looked really good. This also could be modified to have, obviously, a bunch of different guns with it. You can obviously probably fit some 20mm guns or some heavier stuff. And obviously, this doesn't have to be just used for Germany. If you're working on a Pacific map, you can have this as a Japanese bunker. You can even probably use this for World War I, really. Though it is more of a World War II-esque style. Overall, it's a really nice bunker, really straightforward, really simple, as bunkers really should be. And a lot of you guys have been enjoying these type of fortification videos, kind of covering different ways to basically liven up your battlefields and stuff like that, besides just the vehicle tutorials and stuff. So, pretty cool, and you guys voted on the machine gun bunker, so that's what we're going to be going ahead and doing today. So overall, really nice bunker. Obviously, like I said, you can easily modify this design. So if you want to make this into a more of an autocannon type bunker, or if you want to even put an AT gun in here, I can easily see ways you can modify it to easily have those type of guns in this type of bunker. But yeah, as you can see here, we're on my kind of world where I've been putting most of my fortifications here just to kind of spotlight it. We have a few fortifications already that I've done tutorials on. But yeah, this one right here, you can see I kind of have connected it into my trench, and obviously you don't need to do this. You can have this just laying in a flat open field if you want to, though it definitely looks really good kind of built into a hillside and have the trench connected up to it. So as you can see, we have a trench that kind of flows around here and connects up to it. We have kind of a fortified wall around here to obviously protect from shrapnel, but also adding a little bit of a barrier and stuff like that between obviously the crew of the bunker, troops, and all that stuff. We also have some sandbags thrown up here again to protect against shrapnel or whatever may be going down there. Nothing real fancy with the sandbags. They're pretty straightforward. But anyways, walking into the bunker itself, we have the door here, or the door space. You can obviously have the door closed if you want to, but you can see we have it opened here, so you can obviously get access to it. We have these little window slits here on the sides and also on the back, or there was on the, yeah, there it is on the back right there, just to kind of give a little bit more light into the inside here and, a little bit of a nicer kind of, fortified look. And then in here we have a mounted MG34. Obviously you can switch this out for 50 caliber machine guns, other machine guns. If you look at any of my tank tutorials, all the different machine guns I do on those tanks themselves, you can easily use to, basically build your own machine guns and stuff like that. So yeah, we have an MG34 mounted in here and plenty of view space here. And as I mentioned, you can easily modify this for anti-tank guns by maybe breaking another row on the bottom here, and you can easily have an AT gun in this bunker. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty bare bones. Obviously, you can add all your detail on the inside here, maybe some beds, some extra ammunition boxes and stuff like that. But for the main part of the tutorial, we'll be focusing on obviously the structure for it, but also we're going to be going ahead and building the MG34 and all that fun stuff for you guys all to enjoy. Maybe it's really cool bunker. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and here's some little bit of inspiration for how you can incorporate it into your own maps. Obviously, like I said, you can have this thing just in a flat field if you want to, built into a little bit of a hillside, whatever you really want to do. It's pretty much easily adaptable to pretty much any environment you really want to put it in. So a lot of you guys did enjoy the beginning thing where I talked about the Panzer term over here and kind of showed a little bit of what you could do with it. So here's another thing kind of referring back to the MG34 bunker we have right here. So anyways, let's go and move into the tutorial by beginning with our first layer. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving into our first set of layers for the build, we'll be going ahead and building layers 0 through 1. So for this, we're going to go ahead and start off by going ahead and getting an outline established for it. To begin with, we want to go ahead and build our front here. So for our front, we're going to be going ahead and doing a row of 5 of stone brick tops up across. Now, as you can see with this bunker over here, I went ahead and I did a randomized look, so mixing in diorite, stone, and stone brick really creates kind of a weathered and, a nice look to it rather than just doing a completely stone brick bunker. However, if you want to, you can obviously just do stone brick, maybe change up the blocks, but, just keep in mind that you can randomize this throughout the tutorial. But I'm just going to be building the bunker full in stone brick just to make it a little bit easier for doing the tutorial. Anyways, for us to go ahead and continue on from this point here, we're going to then place down a cobblestone wall to both sides of that row of 5 of stone brick top slabs. With that done, we're going to place down another stone brick top slab, another stone brick block coming off this cobblestone wall to both ends like that. Once that's done, going back from this stone brick block, we're going to go ahead and place down one more block back. Same thing over here on this side as well, so you have something that looks like this so far. With that done, we're going to go at a diagonal from these stone brick blocks, and this is obviously facing toward the front, so our bunker is, the front of the bunker is going to be here. We're going to go and place down 1 and 2 stone brick blocks forward, 1 stone brick block out at the side, and a stone brick slab coming off of it. So you have a little diagonal like this, and we're going to do the same thing over here, 1 and 2, and then stone brick block and a stone brick slab. So just like that for the front kind of our bunker, like so. With that done, going back from this stone brick full block here, we're going to place down a cobblestone wall, and we're going to go ahead and also do the same thing over here. Now on the inside here, just to kind of fill in so we don't have any gaps in these cobblestone walls, we can also place down another row of 2 of stone brick blocks on the inside there, just to close this up so we don't have any gaps in the cobblestone walls or anything like that. Once that's done, going back from the cobblestone walls, we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 stone brick blocks back, and going over here, we're going to do the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now at this point right here, you can decide where you want your doorway and where you want your side to be. It kind of is important at this point because our door is a little bit off center. It's not centered, so we do need to make sure we know what direction we want to build at. So if you want to have your door a little bit more to the right and have this kind of barrier that goes around here, come to the right side and go over, we're going to start off on the right side. And you can do the same thing here on the left side, just copy what we're doing, but inverse. Anyways, from the stone brick block here, we're going to go back 1, 2, 3, and 4 more additional blocks. We're going to go and go back to this stone brick block here, and we're going to go 1 and 2 stone brick blocks over, like so. Now coming off this stone brick block here, we're going to go ahead and go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I believe this is a total of what is going to be 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 blocks. Actually, that seems too long there, so yeah, there we go. So that's 7 right there. So once that's done there, we're going to go and then skip a space of 2, then place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 stone brick blocks to the side. So we should have a row of 4 of stone brick blocks on the side here, and a row of 3 right there. We then want to go and make this wall around the outside here a little bit thicker. So we're going to place down another row of stone brick blocks on the inside here, like that, so we have a little bit of a thicker look to it. So looking at the bunker, we have something that looks just like that. With that done, for the doorway, if you want to have the door closed, you can go ahead and just take some stone slab blocks, place down 2 stone slab blocks across, 2 stone buttons like this, and you have your door closed. If you want to have it open, like I have for my build there, we can have the door swung open by taking our stone slab blocks, placing down a row of 2 here, and then a row of 2 stone buttons on both ends, like that, for the door that would swing open, so that you can obviously get in and out of the bunker. Once that's all done for layer basically 0, which is basically setting up the base for it, we do want to go ahead and put a floor on this structure. So for this floor here, obviously if you do not have rolled it, you'll be filling it in completely by hand. But just to kind of show you guys what it will look like, we can go and just fill it in with stone brick as we're doing the whole bunker in stone brick, and we get a look like this. Now obviously if you want to, you can go ahead and use a different material, or you can just use the randomized design I did like this. Since it's all concrete bunker, it would make sense to have the floor concrete as well. But you could do wood, you could do whatever you really want for whatever you feel would look the best, go for it. But anyways, that right there is going to do it for layers 0 through 1. Let's move on to layer 2. Alright guys, moving on to our next layer, we have layer 2. For layer 2, to start off with, we're going to take our stone brick blocks. We're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stone brick blocks across the front here, followed by a cobblestone wall going up on top of these 2 cobblestone walls here. On top of these 2 stone brick blocks, we're going to place down 2 more blocks up like this. Same thing over here, 1 and 2. Okay, from this point here, we're going to go ahead and then take our stone brick blocks and place down 1 and 2 stone brick blocks on top of these 2 stone brick blocks here. And same thing over here, just like this to that side as well. With that done, going back from this section here, we're going to go and place down again 2 stone brick blocks here on the insides like that to fill in those spaces there. We then want to place down a cobblestone wall to both ends, coming off these, or basically on top of that cobblestone wall from the previous layer. Going back from the cobblestone walls, we're going to basically just follow our outline here. So we're going to go ahead and place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stone brick blocks down our right side. And over on the left side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Again, it might be a little bit different depending on what side you're putting this kind of extra wall around. We then want to place our 4 stone brick top slabs on top of these ones. Or sorry, 3 on top of those ones, 2 on top of here. And this whole wall that goes around, we're just going to place down another row of stone brick blocks going up like so. For the door itself, we're going to place down 2 stone slab blocks. On top of those 2 stone slab blocks, a stone button on the first one, right here on both sides, the one that's connected to the wall. And then we want to go ahead and also grab ourselves levers and place down a lever facing upwards on both sides of that stone slab block like that. With that all done, that's going to pretty much wrap up layer 2 for the bunker. Let's move on to layer 3. Alright guys, moving on to layer 3. For layer 3 to go ahead and begin with, we're going to go and be taking a stone brick slab, and we're going to go and place down a stone brick slab that is going to go on top of this stone brick full block, so just like this to both sides. Once that's done, we're going to place down a stone brick full block, going back from the stone brick slab here at an angle like that. And in the space in between here, we're going to place down a cobblestone wall to both sides, and then a cobblestone wall that goes toward the inside here, like that again to both sides. So you have a row of 3 space for the opening for the machine gun to be pointed out. With that done, we're going to go and go back from the stone brick block here, place down another stone brick block back, followed by a cobblestone wall. Same thing over here on this side, just like that. We then want to take our cobblestone walls, place down a row of 2 on, stone brick blocks, place down a row of 2 on top of those 2 blocks right there. And then going back from the cobblestone wall, we're going to place down 1 stone brick block back, followed by a row of 2 stone brick slabs, again both sides here. And then we're just going to go ahead and basically follow our outline and build a narrow row up. So this is going to go all the way around here, and this also as well is going to go all the way around, and we're just going to build up basically everywhere there's a stone brick block. We're going to build it up by 1, all the way around like so. And then coming to our door here, we're going to go ahead and place down 2 stone slab blocks up like this, a stone button on the first row right here, and then we're going to go ahead and then place down a lever facing downwards on the stone slab block like that. With that done, also one thing you can throw on the back here is if you want, you can go and put a stone brick slab here for another kind of little opening or a little slit on the back here. You can do something like this, or you can do one, or you can just have it a solid wall. You can see over here I just went ahead and did a single stone brick slab there for that opening. Anyways, once you have that all done, that's going to do it for layer 3. With that, let's move on to layer 4. Alright guys, moving on to our next layer, we have layer 4. For layer 4 to begin with, we're going to place down a cobblestone wall on top of this one right here, followed by a stone brick block going toward the middle. Same thing over here, just like that. Once that's done, we're going to place down a row of 3 of stone brick top slabs across in between those stone brick blocks. We then want to go ahead and go from this cobblestone wall, we're going to go ahead and go back with 2 stone brick blocks back, so same thing over here on this side, and then a cobblestone wall on top of the cobblestone wall like that on both sides. We're going to take our stone brick blocks, place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 along our shorter side, and then we want to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on our longer side. Then we're going to go and basically just fill our walls up, so like we've been doing, we're just going to build this up. Actually, my bad. This back section here is actually going to stay at this level, so my bad on that. We just want this wall to be 3 blocks tall, so we have basically this row that comes back, so a total of 9 blocks back from this cobblestone wall. Or actually, sorry, my bad, it's 7 blocks back. Then we have the 2 that go across here, just like that, and kind of connect up across. Also, at this point here, in between these stone brick blocks here for the door, we're going to place down 2 stone brick top slabs for the top of the doorway, and we also want to go and place down 2 stone slabs on top of the stone slab door there. If you are building the door closed for this, then you're going to go ahead and just basically have a 2x4 door here, and you're going to have a row of stone brick blocks or stone slab blocks across, stone buttons across on both sides there. But since it does look a little bit better having this door frame a little bit more proper with the door open, we can do something like that. Anyways, once that's all complete there, that is going to wrap it up for layer number 4. And with that, we can go and move into our next layer, layer number 5. Alright guys, moving into our next layer, we have layer number 5. So layer 5 is when we're going to go ahead and start taking it into the roof section. So looking at it from above, your bunker should look something like this so far. Pretty straightforward. To go ahead and get started with this, we're going to go ahead and place down a stone brick block that's going to come off this stone brick top slab 1 block kind of forward there to kind of create a bit of overhang. And then we're going to place down a stone brick block to both sides of it. We then want to place down a stone brick stair to both sides of those stone brick blocks. After that's done, we're going to go back from the stone brick stair on top of this cobblestone wall, place down a stone brick block. And then we want to go and place down a stone brick stair that is going to come off of it out to the side. Also, one thing I forgot to do in the previous layer was on top of this stone brick block here, we're going to place down another stone brick block on top of it. So right there next to the cobblestone walls. And that's something I forgot to do, so just go ahead and put that on. Pretty simple addition there. Anyways, once that's done, we're going to go and then place down a stone brick block behind the stone brick stair, followed by another stone brick stair that comes off this stone brick block to the side. We're going to place down a second stone brick stair across. We also want to place down a stone brick block on top of this cobblestone wall. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing over here. So stone brick block, stone brick stair, 2 blocks behind the stone brick stair here, and come off those 2 blocks, 2 stone brick stairs, like that. With that done, we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stone brick blocks along the side here, and then 2 stone brick stairs. Over here, same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then going to place down 1, and 2 stone brick stairs. So again, the same thing as the area side there. And for this back overhang here, we're going to go back from the stair right here, place down a stone brick block, coming off the stone brick block toward the back, stone brick stair, and same thing over here in the corner. We're going to place down another stair over on both sides here, and in the space in between the stairs, we're going to place down a row of 5 of stone brick full blocks. From this point here, you can go ahead and fill this whole space in with whatever material you guys want to do for the roof. Obviously, to keep the bunker consistent, we can just go ahead and use stone brick. But obviously, you can randomize it and all that stuff. And once you have that done, you're going to create the roof of your bunker. And as you go in here, you can see we have the roof all complete and really simple there. Once you have that all done, that's going to do it for layer number 5. And with that, we're going to move into our final layer, layer 6. Alright guys, moving into our final layer, we have layer number 6. For layer 6, to go ahead and get started with here, we're going to be placing down a stone brick slab on top of this middle stone brick block here for the front. Behind this stone brick slab, we're going to place down a row of 3 of stone brick stairs across like this, followed by a stone brick stair coming off the ends of the row of 3 of stone brick full blocks. After that's done, go back from the stair and place down a stone brick block like this, followed by a stone brick stair coming off of it like that from the corner there, and then there's stone brick stair back from it. Over here, we're going to do the same thing, just like this. Along the side there like that. After that's done, we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 stone brick blocks, followed by 1, 2, and 3 stone brick slabs coming off of it. Same thing over here on this side as well, just like that. After that's done, we're going to then place down a row of 2 of stone brick stairs back like this. And then we're going to place down a full block behind the stone brick stair, followed by a stone brick stair coming off of it, and their stone brick stair over, 1, 2, 3 across, 2 stone brick stairs, stone brick block behind the stair, and then 2 stone brick stairs connect up to the side there. So you can see it's pretty much the same thing all the way around here, just like that, and you have your top right there. For the middle space in here, just like we did for the bottom, we're just going to go ahead and fill it in, so whatever material you want to use, you can go and fill it in. I'm just going to fill it in with some stone brick, and you can see that is the very top there of the bunker, and the roof and everything like that. As you can see, you have the pretty bare bones bunker design here. Obviously, randomizing it up over here really creates a lot more detail to it, makes it look a lot more aesthetically pleasing. So feel free to go crazy and kind of randomize it up, add a little bit of detail and stuff like that. You can throw barbed wire in front of the bunker, sandbags, all that fun stuff. Just kind of go crazy with it. Do a lot of detail bits and everything like that. But for the most part, that's the structure of the bunker itself. We're going to go ahead and move into the final part where I'm going to show you guys how to do the MG34 machine gun, since this is a German-based bunker. But feel free to look at my other tank tutorials and stuff like that to learn how to make 50 cals and 30 cals and stuff like that if you want to make this a different style of bunker. Anyways, let's go ahead and move into doing our MG34. Alrighty guys, so going ahead and moving into putting our MG34 in. As I mentioned, you can do whatever machine gun you want, but we're going to be doing a MG34 as this is a German-themed bunker. To begin with, we're going to place down a nether brick fence post right here in the front, so we obviously have this big opening here where our machine gun is going to go. On top of it, we're going to place down a hopper. On both sides of the hopper, we're going to be going ahead and placing down a wither skeleton skull. Then we're going to go back from this nether brick fence post at an angle to both sides here, place down a nether brick fence post on the ground. And again, we're going to take wither skeleton skulls and place them down on top of these fence posts like this at about a 45-degree angle on both sides to create the braces here for the gun to sit on. With that all done, we're going to go ahead and set up the ammo box. So we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 2 of green terracotta. You can use concrete as well, whatever you want to do. And then we're going to place down a tripwire hook on one of the green terracotta blocks for a bit of detail. Going up from the green terracotta block, we're going to place down a upside down birchwood stair. We're going to go and go up again and place down another birchwood upside down stair so you have a bit of an angle like this. And we're going to place down powered rails on top of these birchwood stairs like this to kind of create a little bit more of an ammo type kind of belt look. Obviously, it's not perfect, but it does kind of what we need for it to do right here. With that done, we're going to go ahead and move into our actual gun section. So for this, we're going to need to go ahead and go into our creative menu, grab ourselves a nether brick stair. We're also going to need a nether brick slab as well. And for this section here, we'll be placing down a basically a cannot think of the word here, a nether brick upside down stair in this section right here. It's a little bit hard to with the space, but you can get it in, and you have a nether brick upside down stair like this. And then coming off of it, we're going to be placing down a spruce wood upside down stair like this coming back. On the left side here of the nether brick stair, we're going to place down a wither skeleton skull like that. On both sides of this spruce wood stair here, we're going to go ahead and place down a wooden sign here to both sides. So just like that. Then on top here, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a stone button, place down a stone button on top of the spruce wood plank, and we're also going to place down a redstone repeater on top of this nether brick upside down stair. Once that's done, we're going to go out to the outside here. We're going to go to the front of our gun here, come off the nether brick stair to place down another brick top slab. And we then want to go and grab ourselves some end rods, which we can grab here. We're going to place down a full block like this, coming off, basically with a space of 1 here. And this coming off this block here, we're going to place down an end rod so that the base of the end rod's forward a little bit to create a little bit more of a kind of muzzle break on the end there of the barrel. And once you have that done, you have your machine gun in place, the MG34. And if you go ahead and take a look on the inside here, you have a nice looking machine gun. Obviously, if you went ahead and threw in some more ammo boxes, maybe a little bit of detail in here, some bedding, different stuff like that, you could really create a cool little scene, a little bunker, and definitely add a little bit more to your worlds and fortifications and stuff like that you guys might be working on. Anyways, that's going to pretty much do it for my tutorial for my first version of a machine gun bunker. Hope you guys do enjoy the tutorial and are able to put it to good use. If you guys do end up using this design, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for it. This may be from a silent build to my channel or this video if this does appear in social media sites. As long as you guys give me proper credit for it, you're free as if ever projects you guys are working on. Overall, enjoy the build, have fun with it, and yeah, hopefully it serves you a purpose and a use on your worlds that you guys are working on. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Jerick2 and I'll see you guys next time.